everybody, and welcome back to Chakras and Cuss Words channel. And today I am talking about using a sun wheel to set intentions for manifesting and also bringing new clarity on areas where possibly you could be encountering some challenges. So when we think of this is the sun wheel that I have. And I actually have a sun wheel that I'm going to try to screen share, but I have this as a backup because I'm not really sure how to do much of this screen sharing. I'm new to all of this vlogging and all of this. So this is kind of and I do honestly recommend printing out your sun wheel. And the reason why is because you're going to want to write on it. You're also going to want to have multiple copies of it. So take in what the sun wheel actually represents. So the sun is the element that we're going to go off of. The sun is going to be our, if they quote unquote say the big three, our sign that we're going to play focus on, because the sun represents our spirit, our growth, and our soul. It really represents a lot of who we are. So this is why we are going off the sun sign. So we are going to go to whatever sun sign we are. Let's say we are a Scorpio, and we're going to see right here, this is the Scorpio. It even has the picture of what the Scorpio little sign means. And we're going to look at the astrological event that's taking place that we are either going to be building intentions for, or we are going to be setting intentions to release on. So we are going to look, let's pick the new conjunction that we have right now. We have Pisces and Jupiter, which is such a brilliant combo together. The Jupiter planet really represents the planet of luck, abundance, and magic and prosperity. And then we have the sun sign of the Pisces, which is a lot of spiritual awakening, enlightenment, leadership, strategy, a sense of divine, pure, almost like worship. A lot of great leaders come from the Pisces. So we are going to see that this is number one. This is our sun sign of number one. So we'll always start as number one. And then we are going to go down to where Jupiter and Pisces would be. So right here, we would write Jupiter in Pisces. And then we're going to go ahead and go in the direction of the area of the Pisces, and to the right of us, we're going to go ahead and count forward as we encounter the Jupiter and Pisces. So we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how we translate this via with manifesting and bringing intentions is we would then look at what house is that in. So we know it's the 5th house. So the 5th house resembles pleasure. So it also resembles possibly communication, creativity, and passion. So we're going to want to look at that area, and we are going to want to build intentions towards that. So let's do another one, and let's see if I'm able to share the screen. So let's try. Here we go. Share the screen. And we will start with the Jupiter in Pisces right here in the Pisces sign is our conjunction. This is our astrological event that we are paying attention to. And we are going to start with our sun sign, the Aquarius. Let's go ahead and pick the Aquarius, because we're going to pick it for me. For those who know me, know I'm an Aquarius. For those who don't, I'm an Aquarius, sun sign Aquarius, and moon, and also a Libra rising. So that is a little bit about me. So I'm going to go ahead and picture my Jupiter right here in the area of Pisces. And I am going to count 1, 2. So when I see that I am in 2, I'm going to think, what is the house of two represents, and it represents values, desires, self-worth, and also it is our sense of, let me just pull it up because I don't have all the houses memorized. And it is also mainly the value of our within and our worth. So I would set intentions towards that area. And right now that is a very lucky, that's a very lucky conjunction. The Pisces with Jupiter is to bring abundance and luck. So let's practice on one conjunction that isn't very, very, I guess you could say, exciting as the Pisces and and Jupiter conjunction. Let's look at the conjunction that's coming up in February as the Saturn planet returns back to Aquarius. Now, everybody don't freak out. And I'm going to say, don't freak out because Aquarius has already been dealing with Saturn ever since the beginning of 2020. So there has been like some tensions. Also, Saturn's a very dominant planet that impacts a lot of like structure, some might even say restraints, activity in that, where we have Aquarius who is focused more on like communication, community. So it's almost like a mixed match of energy. So some of us might be feeling confused, maybe feeling uncertain, and we will be looking for obstacles or areas that we're going to want to release and we're going to want to build from. So what we're going to do is we are going to look at the conjunction. We're going to go ahead and put the Saturn right here. Let's say there's a little Saturn. If I was using my sun wheel, I would just draw in or write in Saturn. And then I'm one, so it's number one. So for Aquarius, if I look what is number one means with my houses, it is going to be my first house, which is self. So that is basically, what do I have that's maybe some limiting self-beliefs? What are some areas that I want to work on that are more desired within me, that I want to go ahead and have more confidence when I'm overcoming these obstacles or overcoming these challenges? So it lets me know that it's going to be focused on self and probably my authority, my individuality. How do I see myself, and how do I want to go ahead and release some of these challenges? For instance, if I was let's say we're going to go ahead and go back to, let's use another air sign. Let's go ahead and use Libra. And we're going to go, here's the Libra, and we're now going to see where our obstacles and our challenges might be. So we're going to go, Libra starts with 1, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know that it is our fifth house, which would be the house of pleasure. So we might be having some dynamics in our relationships, our hobbies, creativity, what brings us enjoyment and pleasure. So the reason why the sun wheel is a good way to bring intentions forward is because it helps and it really minimizes the clarity of having to go and look all through your chart and all through your birth chart and all through the astrological events and areas. You just pick one that you are concentrating on and you go ahead, highlight it, and see where you want to build from through your house that is represented, and also with that zodiac element that is represented as well. So for instance, if you were looking at a astrological event like possibly maybe the Venus and retrograde with Capricorn, you would know that Venus is the area of love and the planet of love and also relationships. Possibly there could be some structure with communication. Also, Capricorn is known as the sign of karma. So, what areas of karmatic energy might be off balance? Many of us might be feeling a strong urge to reevaluate our relationships, maybe if it is professional or business. So, we would look at what intentions we would want to play out and see which house that is directly affecting us. So the sun wheel is a great way to pick up areas to work on. And I just wanted to share this little video to explain it. If you are getting your sun wheel from my blog, you can see which each house represents, which will help you interpret your own reading for your sun wheel. And then also, please subscribe to the blog and the new cosmic, can't remember what I called it, the cosmic energy of the year 2022, which has been published. And also on Monday, January the 3rd, there is a new podcast out of manifesting with angel numbers, and you can listen that on any one of your favorite podcasting platforms. And everybody have a happy new year. Bye.